decision fight. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Awesome! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready to fight?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high level as you've ever seen in the UFC. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. There's no tell on that leg kick.
And he landed the right hand there.
Big kick lands.
Able to check the high kick. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Lee.
Punch over the top.
Oh, good kicks there.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Straight right, he misses.
Big powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Start to see some of the damage cut underneath that right eye. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Got clipped with the right hand. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Look at the turtle in that kick. Big leg kick lands. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
And they separate. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
Never looked this good.
15 seconds remain in the round.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Round 2 coming up next. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead. And I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
Look at that. There? All right, good. You're fine right now. You got clipped. You were working.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney, always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Flush right hand is true.
Beautiful leg kick thrown. Oh, nice. Nice.
Throwing that jab, no good. Lee gets hammered by that solid uppercut. That one got his attention.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. Shot to fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Ooh, what a punch. Nice head kick.
Lands with a right hand. Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm gonna do this to anybody, it's Andy.
Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Lee's got the full mount. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Lee. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Body kick now by Lee.
Nice strike. Nice sneaky head kick. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Over and over, he's landing a big body kick.
Back and forth we go.
Head kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like a basketball who becomes twice the size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts and is the...
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Lee.
Big punch lands through the middle. It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Right-left combo by Lee. Try to establish that jab. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Effective strike there by Lee. Over the top. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon